I'm back for another BTR Stage 4 camshaft. This is probably the third one I've done now, and I do apologise if I'm just flogging it to death, but it is so worthy of another video. I just have to do another video. We've had a lot of requests for people saying, how does it work with the standard stall converter? And this car has a standard stall converter. So let's talk about it. It's how does it work on the standard converter? It works perfectly. It is on the money. Awesome. You don't need a converter with this camshaft. You don't even need to think about it. Will it respond better with a converter? Yeah, absolutely. Anything with a camshaft with a converter is always going to be better because you allow the engine to use that torque multiplication and you'll get the revs up and get it on song. But if you don't want to change it, you don't need to change it. You don't need to have the converter being the deciding factor on whether you do it or whether you don't do it. So if you don't want to put a converter in, you don't need to put a converter in. If you want to make it better, well, you put a converter in it. But yeah, it works perfectly. So as long as you've got a good tuner, your tuner knows how to get the ignition timing, set the correct idle and so on, it'll be fine. You won't have an issue with it. It just works absolutely banger. I can't fault it. I really can't. And you know, I take my hat off. I'm not even wearing a hat, but you know, BTR have done such a great job with this camshaft. I'm probably going to give them a recommendation. Just take your stage 1, 2, and 3 camshaft. Take it off your product list. We don't need that anymore. We just need the BTR Stage 4 because that's all we need. We don't need anything else. The Stage 4 works. Autos, manual, standard converter. It just does exactly what it needs. I don't even know why you want to even use anything smaller for that matter. It just works so well. So about this car in the sense that it came to us as a Walkinshaw 507 pack. It did have the old generation side airbox on it, so we did ditch that one, go to the Harrop side intake. Has a larger MAF card, nice big filter. It works really well. This car did have the 2.5-inch step system in the back, which Walkinshaw do on their cars. We got rid of that, put the 3-inch system in the back. We wanted to make maximum power with this thing, so we didn't want anything getting in the way. We've done that. You know, what else do you need to make this camshaft work? You need to use a 10% overdrive balancer, 65mm blower pulley. You are going to need some 1000cc injectors in there. It doesn't have to be thousands, it can be a little bit smaller, but it's just easy to get a thousands, they just drop in. And another big thing is we upgrade the fuel pumps on these cars. Now, so we get our fuel pumps from John at SQP Performance in Western Australia. Absolute legend. Those fuel pumps work exactly as he tells you. You do what he tells you to do and you will not have any issues. If he tells you to drop the fuel pressure, you drop the fuel pressure. You do what he tells you to do. He's got the math, he's got the data, he's got the runs on the board, and he's proven that those fuel pumps do make the power, and we've proven it now. 100%, they are the only pump to stick in these cars. They work really well. They're affordable. They're a great product, and John's a legend, so you just buy them off him anyway. So we do keep them in stock. We have them on our online store. But if you're, you know, closer to SQP, give them a call if you're chasing one. If you're closer to us, give us a call. We've got them in stock. What sort of power does it make? You know, so we've used this cam now in a manual. We've used it with another auto car, and on average, like the last Maloo we did, it made 470 kilowatts, and we chose to leave it there because the customer didn't want us to jeopardize anything at all. And I'm not saying we jeopardize reliability, but we wanted to keep it a large buffer. He wasn't seeking all the power in the world. He was seeking a very nice exhaust note, more performance and so on. So we tuned it based on what we wanted to give him. And if we wanted to tune these up more, we could. But we left it at that. With this customer, he wanted us to make the maximum power it's capable of producing. So this one's made 517 kilowatts at the hubs, 833 Newton meters of torque. And the best part about it is you've got 680 Newton meters at 2200 revs, and then we peak 833 Newton meters at 4200 and hold that to 5400, and it tapers back to about 740 Newton meters at 6800. So what that means is you have a very large usable torque range of your engine. You don't have to drive this like a maniac. You just don't need to go there. Jump in the car, drive it, get going, use the throttle. It's going to be a big throttle, so you can just keep squeezing the throttle. The more you squeeze it, the faster the car goes, and it will continue to just work on the torque and away it goes. It actually promotes you not to rev its brains out, because you can short shift it at say 5,000 revs and it's still going to feel as fast as it does at 6,800 revs. So, you know, it's a really, really good combination that gives you a very large spread range of engine torque. There's no loss of power over OE. We've done the back-to-back test on the last car that we did, the first one, and you can see that this camshaft is actually up on power from the very beginning, the whole way through the RPM range. So, in my opinion, as I've said before, it is probably the only camshaft you need to stick in this car. It just works so damn good. I really can't praise it anymore. If you're in the market for an LSA and you want to upgrade it and you want to put a camshaft in it, really, honestly, this is the camshaft to go for. So once again, they're on our online store. You can purchase them directly from there. And if you want to give us a call, have a chat, or book a car in, please, by all means, give us a call. We're here to help. We love this stuff. This is what we like doing, and you know, I'm always happy when I'm tuning these LSAs with this camshaft, because they just, every time they just surprise me. They just seem to get better and better every single time. So, but anyway, guys, I do appreciate your time. You know, it's a longer video, and yeah, if you've sat through the whole way to watch it, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. You know, let us know what you think, and you know, if there's something else that you want to see on an LSA or us do more testing on or whatever, you know, drop us a line, let us know what you think, and we'll try and, you know, keep building content. So, but anyway, guys, Stuthy from IMS, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Catch ya.